I'm guessing you're asking me because the pitch side video, you can see me like punching the air and celebrating. All I really remember is Ty hitting it, and it just like as soon as he hit it, I just knew it was going in. And I think you have a little bit of sense of like relief because we've been pushing, like I felt like all game. And I felt like we deserved that. And then just like joyous, nice score and a late goal to come back and win at home, like one of the best feelings you can have. So I think from there, it was just, I couldn't really tell you what was going through my brain at that point, just joy. Just a buzzing for T as well. I think it's his first goal for the club and it was such a great finish. So yeah, just like I think we did the right things throughout the game. So I think yeah, a bit of relief and just I think ask any player, it's really hard to describe that moment. It's just like euphoria just kind of takes over in that moment. It means a lot for any player to score, but sometimes depending on the moment in the game. So when Iggy scored on Saturday, it was a lot more of like celebrating, but a lot more of everyone kind of like ushering them back. We knew we still had 15, 20 minutes to go, and you know we felt like we could go win the game. So that was more like, well done, like that was huge for us. We're all buzzing for you, come on, let's keep going. And then obviously T's one, like you saw the celebration, it's like, it's different. Like, and when I scored against Bolton, that was to take the lead. I think obviously depending on when you score, the feelings and emotions can be different and the reactions can be different. But to be fair to our home fans, like when we score, they do give it some. So it is enjoyable to like give it back to them as well when you do score, one of the lads score. I think the intensity in terms of how we played and moved the ball was really good. It would have been nice to probably have a few more chances. I think from some of the areas we got into, we could have probably been a bit more ruthless in the final third. I think it was what the gaffer wanted in terms of the intensity, like what we are at our best when we move the ball quickly, when we lose at reactions. I felt like we had them in their half for the majority of the game. Definitely things we can clean up defensively as a team and as a back four. But generally, I think it was a good reaction from Wickham. You know, when you have a defeat like that, especially when you play in the next game at home, it's important to lift the intensity, and I thought the fans stick with us the whole game. Didn't really get on our backs massively. I know they weren't too happy with the ref, but they stuck with us and kind of, you know, allowed us to keep doing what we were doing because I think everyone could sense in the stadium it was going to come eventually, and it did. Obviously really pleased to be back in the team. I've played right side a few times now for us. I don't mind playing on that side either. Sometimes on the ball it's not, I feel a bit different stepping in. I enjoy that aspect of it. So no, I was really pleased to be back in the team, and most importantly 3 points and to bounce back after the disappointing performance and result at Wickham. So no, I'm really pleased, and obviously just want to try to stay in the team as much as I can. I think for us as a team, we need to carry on this home form. It's been really positive. Take that into Blackpool, the intensity, match them physically. And then I think once we go away to home, we need to find the right, whatever that is, I'm sure the gaffer will know, to start picking up more points away from home. I think that'll be really important. But for us, it's just using Saturday in terms of the intensity of moving the ball and reactions as a benchmark. That has to be us every week, every game. Because if you do them things, the balls generally will bounce in your direction. Positive things will come off the back of that. You know, especially the lads that came on Saturday, I thought they made a huge difference. Like their duels, their intensity. It's going to take, it won't just take 11, it will take the whole squad. And I think you've seen that on Saturday, the difference them boys made. As a squad, if we click, and I think there's been moments it started to click, but it's not been consistent enough from us as a squad. But if we definitely, I think, keep using certain games this season as the benchmark of what we need to be in terms of, like I said, our intensity, our duels, the basics that we can, when we do well, we're a very difficult team to play against. I think the rest of it will come. I think we've started to see little bits of that. But for us as a team, it's just being consistent as a squad. Whether you're starting, whether you're on the bench, whether you're out the team, everyone pushing each other in towards the right direction. We can definitely go on a run, as this team has done in the past. You know, and you're coming into the schedule now, it's thick and fast, and these games can really impact your season.